Good morning, guys. I have wrapped up my 20 minutes of cardio this morning. I normally would use Stairmaster. The Stairmaster has been battering my glutes and hips recently. I've had to be honest with myself, doing the Stairmaster 3 times a week, hip hinging once a week, leg days once or twice a week. It's quite taxing as you do get heavier, you do get stronger. Kind of get rid of my emotional attachment to the Stairmaster and tell myself, look, go on the bike, save your fucking hips, mate, because honestly, there's nothing worse. You know what it's like, guys, when you have fucking sore hips. Oh my god, it's a pain in the ass. Let's crack on the rest of this video. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Peace, man. Fucking peace. Set a timer for 20 minutes. So routine wise, on a rest day at the moment, it's the 20-minute cardio. I then go and have 9 minutes on the sunbed, and then I do 20 minutes in the sauna. So I absolutely love the sauna right now. It makes me feel good, it makes me feel motivated, and it makes the cardio a lot easier knowing that I come in here afterwards. Did a little bit of research into saunas and the benefits of using them multiple times a week. I don't know if it's hippie sort of research and people who believe in this hippie sort of stuff. It releases the toxins in the body, man, and either way, I feel good, I feel motivated, I feel productive, I feel like I'm ready to start the day, I'm energized for the day. So if it benefits me, then I'm all for it. I definitely know this would be easier for me to do cardio. This will be great in prep as well, because I know my cardio will be so much easier if I come in here afterwards for 20 minutes. So yeah, maybe a part of the routine for future references for preps, who knows. Guys, honestly, I am sweating like a paedophile near a park. I swear to God, it's fucking hot in here, Jesus Christ. I've never gone above 55 in here. I feel fucking stoned. I'm just laying here like a little orphan. Help me, please, help me. I have no one. That's all done. By the way, the tracksuit is from Zara, because everyone always likes to ask, where'd you get the tracksuit from, bro? It's from Zara. It's nice that these mornings are bright. It's 7:30 right now, and there's actually some daylight. Honestly, sometimes when I get up and I come out of here and it's still dark and I've been up for 2 hours, pressing as fuck, like I want to just kill myself. Bit of a smile on my face, seeing some fucking sunlight. Anyway, that's done. We're gonna go food shopping now, and then we're gonna fucking crack on with the day. Fuck, good start, George. You can't, mate. It's quite funny because I set up the camera there and I walk back there and I pretend to walk over like the camera's just there already, when realistically it's not. It's editing for you, so you won't notice that, but I did. It's opposite the gym. And that's how people start their day. People start off their days by going to McDonald's and having a McDonald's breakfast. I just couldn't do it myself. I just couldn't do it. If I started my day off like that, I'd feel like it's fucking ruined. I feel like absolutely ruined. But you know what? Deep in it a second ago, those people are probably a lot happier than what I am. One, they don't give a fuck about what they're putting in their mouth. They don't give a shit about what they look like. Who's the loser right now as I go home and eat my fucking egg whites and broccoli in the morning? Me. I just can't seem to do it. I'd never be able to seem to do it. Start off my day by having a McDonald's breakfast. I just couldn't. When I was younger, I could. Like at uni, I used to always do it. Now I think, no, I'd rather my egg whites. I'd rather my egg whites in the morning with my bread, my sourdough bread, my mushrooms, and my broccoli. Delicious. Few bits I picked up at the shop. 1 kilo's worth of almond butter. Sainsbury's do a really good one, by the way. This one's good. Some green beans, some broccoli, onions. Also got some mushrooms underneath here. My favourite frozen blueberries. 1 kilo worth of beef mince for mango. Shout out mango. Salmon fillet and some Burtford brown eggs. And also, Jason, if you're watching this, mate, still buying your bread, even though you mugged me off. I always feel really good doing my cardio first thing in the morning. It's kind of like I leave the gym and I feel like I've done so much. You know when you get to like 10 o'clock in the morning and you've got up really early and you feel like, fuck me, I've done so much and it's only 10 o'clock. That feeling makes me feel good, even though it doesn't matter. How can I word this? Like, I feel like I'm better than other people because I've got up early and I've conquered the morning. There's still people sleeping whilst I'm doing my cardio and doing all this sort of stuff, when really it doesn't really fucking matter at the end of the day. That was good. Felt really good. Felt really productive. It's a good way to start my day. It makes that cardio session easier, like I said earlier in the video. I do that 3 times a week at the moment, so every rest day I do 20 minutes of cardio. I was originally doing the Stairmaster, couldn't hack it anymore. My lower back was getting fucked, so I've gone over to the bike, which, oh guys, like my crotch, you know, like you know when you sit on the bike and it gets right in between like your gooch area and you feel like you go numb and you wonder if you're ever going to get a boner again. So I might have to start bringing a pillow with me. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do there. Anywhere between 120 to 150 beats per minute, pretty much working my cardiovascular system. I don't use any Fitbit Fitbits or Apple Watches or any sort of Oura rings which track my heart rate. I just basically use the heart rate monitors on the machines. It's not the most accurate, but you know, if you put your hand on your heart, you kind of know whether you're in that range or not. Then I go into the sauna for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes on the sauna, and then I go on the sunbed pretty much 2 times a week. I won't do it 3 times, I'm pushing it there. But I'll do a total of 9 minutes, 18 minutes in total. And this is how I get this lovely red face. It looks like I've got a fucking crazy high blood pressure. And that's that. You know, the first thing in the morning as well, I do my blood pressure. Really important to keep on top of my blood pressure as well. You saw the Hydromax and the glutamine in the morning first thing, so I have that fasted. Hydromax is great. It tastes banging from Strom, and it gets me really hydrated in the morning, man. You just drink water, it'll probably do the same fucking thing, but it just tastes nice and it's easy to drink. That's that part of the video. Let's get on with some training. Got to eat my pre-workout, and we've got Paul today, so it should be an exciting one. Let's get in the fucking gym, you kid. I've just arrived at the gym and we have Paul. I haven't recorded Paul for a couple of weeks now, I don't think, or in my case, a couple of fucking months. I do apologise about that. I know people have been at me. People thought I've gone to prison, thought that steroids killed me, threw out of YouTube because of the steroid. I don't know what people were thinking. I've been listening to like motivational speeches on the way to the gym lately. This sort of stuff.
Exactly what we want. We wake up knowing exactly what our purpose is. When you understand what you're after, when you know what your outcomes are, when you know what you desire, you wake up every single morning and you go out.
You gotta put in the fucking work. If nobody puts in the fucking work, nobody's gonna fucking change. You gotta be different. You gotta do what it takes. You have to have the mindset of wanting to improve. If you don't improve, you are a fucking weakling. You're weak as fuck. Fucking little weak bitch. You gotta do an American accent as well, because the American accent has like a exaggeration to it. I shouldn't say that, should I? I'm gonna get fucking hate from my American followers. They're like, you're racist or some shit like that. If I said, you've got to put in the work, you've got to do this, it just sounds shit. Whereas American, you have to put in the fucking work. Sounds so much better. Shout out everyone out there that is offended by that. Anyway, so yeah. I find they really help. I get like goosebumps, like the hairs like stand up on my fucking arm, all that sort of hippie shit that you see from me. You gotta put in the fucking work. I wanna fucking change. I gotta put in the fucking work today to be the best version of myself. Nobody's gonna do this other than yourself. Nobody is gonna put in the fucking work unless you want. You have to want. You have to do. The ability to stick to that fucking plan when things get tough. Nobody cares about that. Nobody fucking cares ever about you. Your goals, your fucking dreams, fucking own it. Sorry for my language. That has probably got this video, what's what I'm looking for? Demonetized, that's it. Anyway, I had some, oi, fucking camera nearly fell then, nearly shut myself. I did have a pre-workout in here, but I decided to drink it. Today's pre-workout of choice, 10 grams, yes, 10 grams of MVP. Not a big stim head at the moment. I don't need like a big full scoop, because what will happen is I'll lay in bed tonight and I'll be laying there, I'll be pinging, I'll be like, oh, I fucking regretted taking that pre-workout earlier. I stick to basically half a stim right now, or just over half. I'm gonna go into the gym, I'm gonna write out my logbook, and then we're gonna talk rather than chatting shit right now, because that seems to be what happens in the car. We just do chat shit with George sort of for 2 minutes. We've got Paul, we've got RDLs. I'm chasing that 200 kilos still he says. My back's been playing up lately, guys. Back's been playing up, but I've been keeping on top of it with massages on a weekly basis. So it's kind of like I get massage, it kind of fixes the issue, then I go back in and I kind of ruin it by doing an RDL, then I get massage. It's kind of like going around in this vicious circle at the moment. Anyway, enough of this. Let's get in the fucking gym. Stop swearing. We are in for Paul in the gym right now. I've just actually spoken to him. We've got Eddie Hall and we've got AKA the Giant, Jamie Johal in the gym. So that's fucking cool, and that's going to be sick to watch whilst you'll probably see it in the background of today's video. You'll probably see them lurking. Definitely going to ask them for a session. You'll notice if you watch Eddie Hall's videos, we train at the same gym. So I'm going to build up the bit of confidence to ask him, Eddie, can we train together, please? He's a big guy. He's fucking intimidating, that's for sure. This is my second pull rotation of the week. 171.2 pounds for reference, which is 27 pounds above my lowest weights in my prep last year. Still holding the condition very well, considering I'm 5'5" on a good day. I'd say 5'6" on a good day, 5'5" normally for most people. We'll start off with calf raises. Seated calf raise, pretty straightforward with the calf. There's only real 2 movements that I'd recommend is the standing calf and the seated calf. So the standing calf is obviously going to work your gastrocnemius, which is the big muscle of the calf, and then the seated calf raise is going to work the soleus, which is the muscle underneath the gastrocnemius. We're then going to go on to our pull down movement. So we're going to go on this single arm iso pull down, one of my favorite movements for my lats. We're going to begin with that because, as we know, getting in the short range of the lat is harder as we start to fatigue. So we want to do that to begin with. The prime extreme row is what we're going to do next. Now, I'm a little bit 50-50 on that one, I must admit. Like, it's an exercise that I enjoy and sometimes I don't enjoy. I'm still getting used to it. So we're going to give that a go. Then we're going to go into the barbell RDL, shoulder width pull down, single arm hammer strength row, preacher curl, EZ curl, and then the prime rear delt fly. And yeah, fucking do it. Nah. Look, I'm fucking switching it on. I'm switching it on like that, switching it on, and we're gonna fucking kill it. So, phone is on do not disturb. Nobody's messaging me. I don't care. Mum, dad, sister, missus, dog, can all fuck off for a minute. No, I'm not. Can't say that. Let's go train.
We ain't the same as them youths. If we had a scope, you'd all be dead. Part feels born and bred, but I got serious links on the F. Compart feels, then you might get quiff. Must have been drunk or deaf. Let me say it loud for the boys in the back.
That 5-second lactic acid build up after doing calf raises. Right, I've decided to put the mic on. I think this is every influencer in 2022 and 2023. You've got to have the Rode mic. Shout out the Rode mic because they are pretty good, to be fair. But everyone does it now, which is a bit shit. So I need to find other ways of trying to work around it. Anyway, shut up. I'm just going to show you how to perform a pull down just correctly. So I like to have the seat quite high. I like to sort of lean back. That immediately puts a stretch on my lat. I like to kind of lean to the side to align the machine up correctly. So I just slightly lean to the right hand side with the right hand that I'm using. And then from there, my hands are like hooks. I'm not trying to grip it. I'm trying to just hook my hand like this and then elbow down to the floor. Yeah. Line up correctly. You'll notice as you start fatiguing, this shortened bit is very hard to get short. So you have to fight for it. Use your hands as hooks. Hooks is the best key. Hooks.
That body up, house's mum tried.
We're up to 3 plates on the single arm pull down now, which I've never done before. You have to be getting stronger, guys. I tell it every fucking time. If you want to see a change in your physique, you have to be getting strong. You have to be doing it for a fucking long time, okay? Nobody who is weak is big. Did I say that right? Everyone who is big is strong. Simple as that. You don't see people fucking doing 6 plate squats, 5-6 plate deadlifts, bench pressing 80-kilo dumbbells, and they're small. You don't see it, okay? So you have to get stronger.
Up by the pans and pots. Knowing in my gang is soft. 1v1 get caught and touched. And we don't really care about karma. Gang still swing them shots trying to leave man dead like father. Got killed from a chest shot, then he came back like he left his charger. I don't wanna hear no talk from I yinged him down and he left his partner. For starters, if I go to the shooting range and handle the dots, that's nothing new. I've been doing this thing since 1-6, jump out on pricks, who's on who. Got no remorse for the pagan dude, smile on my face when I played it through. Got one in his forehead, if he never ran I would've made it too. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged this shooting or knifing.
Again, PB on this, you've got to be doing stuff you've never done before. Absolute must.
Friends, but I'm still gonna fry him. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk or typing. I'm fully on violence, if I get bagged it's shooting or knifing. See a pagan on sight him, no cheap chap, just line up buying him. I got called for an old school friend, our mum still friends, but I'm still gonna fry him. I know we ain't beefing them, but no we ain't friends, we ain't keeping it simple. If them dudes try to listen, they get in the street. AD got agent 4 cause the hots pulled up and he left the missile. But when you know about this man down, he's kicking his legs and
I am just warming up for my RDLs. So something that I use is a massage ball. Again, to my hip flexors, so this is so easy to do. I just get myself my ball and I just get into areas which are causing me any sort of problem. So I just apply pressure to this sort of point here in my glute and I just hold it and just take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, and the pain, the same tension that I'm applying, it's like trigger point therapy. Pain slowly sort of goes from like a 7 to about a 3. Sounds like a fucking porno over it. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh fuck, like that's a fucking spot, baby. Oh shit. That is sore though, I must admit. Like right there, my hip flexor. Feel that in my glute. Roll out, George, fight the pain. Right up there. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Fuck's sake. Oh, why am I not cancelled yet? Here's me just talking to myself against the wall. Could you imagine what people are thinking right now in the gym? If they notice me and I'm making all these fucking noises, baby.
friend, our mum's still friends, but I'm still gonna fry him. Everyone knows what I'm on, I ain't gotta do talk. I'm fully on violence, if I get shoot on that. See a pagan on sight him, no cheap trap, let's line up by him. Yes, I could be.
That was shit. I fucked my hand placement. You know when your hand's like uneven on one side, you can just feel it when you're doing the set. So that was 190 for a set of 2. Although that is 2 more reps than I've ever done with 190. I've never did any sort of stiff leg deadlift, conventional deadlift, RDL with 190. I thought I could have got 3 or 4. I generally could. Well, that's a nice fucking itch that was. Ooh. It was an alright session. It wasn't great. For me, the RDLs dictate the session. If RDLs are shit, the rest of the session is shit. Yeah, one of those that just, unfortunately, you just have those days, you know, you just have those days where it starts really well, but then I think my issue is I spent too long talking, and for me, overall, I love talking to people, I love talking to subscribers, love it, but when it comes to like focus of the training session, I massively struggle, so yeah, fucked it towards the end if I'm honest, and I was in there for 3+ hours. You know, I don't need to be in the gym for 3+ hours. I used to do that all the time and wonder why I was fucked, so lesson learned, Georgie boy. And we get a little bib as well. Wink, wink. Don't know who the fuck that is, but don't fucking ruin my fucking video. I am, guys, going to end this video here. In next video on Sunday, I'm going to talk about where I've basically been over the past sort of month or 2 now. I've been a little bit inactive on YouTube, as you guys know, a little bit inactive on social media and just in general. Yeah, it's something that I'm in a position now where I can somewhat speak about. I'm not going to go into all the sort of details, but I'm going to talk about it and open up a little bit in terms of what's been going on. Be on the lookout for that on Sunday. It'll be quite an interesting video, and it'll maybe open a few eyes up. Open your eyes up. I don't know what the term is. Either way, I hope that you tune in on Sunday and watch that video. Thanks for watching this one. Can we comment down below, plug, as this is just here. Comment down below, plug, if you've watched the whole thing. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Can we get 1,000 likes on today's video? And I shall see you guys in the next one.